Welcome to episode 312 of the RVMan LP exhibitions. I know it's a little bit late, but blame Microsoft. It forced a mandatory update that factory reset my computer and I had to download every game that I had. The only thing is, I was lucky enough to save some of them. Obviously, Emerald ended up being luckily saved, but the one game that wasn't saved, Desmume. All the games I had for them were on Outlook. Desmume itself, not so much. And the save files that I had for the game, so that way I could actually continue. That also was a part of the Desmume, so that got deleted. Yeah, fuck Microsoft for that. They're trying to make factory resets or pushing new updates to try to prepare for Windows 11. And if that's the case, then I really don't think that this new OS, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering here because I really am pissed off thinking about that. This new OS is not going to do a damn thing and it's probably going to suck. Now, what am I doing? I just basically used the springs to get up to the top and climb over to where the arrow coins are pointing and got the toad here. Hey, remember the smart boosts? They're in this level too. Well, not in this section of the level, but they will be in the level later on. I mean, they're called blindfolded boosts, but I'm calling them smart boosts because they're smart enough to put a blindfold over their faces and just run completely at enemies. And if you touch them, as I found out off screen, you'll just go back to the level and lose half of a heart. It's pretty much like falling off of a cliff. Or basically getting squashed by the screen. Something of that nature. So with that said, we're now here in the second portion of this level. And the Mad Boos and the regular Boos, you can actually use anger to get rid of them. Yes, that is something you can do. Now, speaking of using anger, get used to this! Because, that's gonna be the boss battle coming up. No, I'm not kidding! So, with that said, we just need to climb up and get to the top. Now, I still need to buy 2 more upgrades for both my health and for the vibe, so that way I'll be able to beat enemies a little bit easier. And watch me screw up on this boss here later on. But nonetheless, I only did that by opening the door so I could get the toad that's here, and that makes toad number 2. The last one is on the way to the end of the stage, so it's not that much of a deal. You're not basically making any ways like going all out for that. You're just practically going to the end of the stage. That's it. Oh shit. I am just toying with this boo right now. And now I'm gonna make this boo's life a living hell. Now, see, past me, if he was smart, he would go on ahead and use Joy to float up to the top and leave this boo behind. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, this is a Mad Boo who actually gets angry at you for looking at it and will not attack you if you don't look at it. So it's the opposite of a regular Boo. You'll be seeing Mad Big Boos as well later on. Well, actually, no. You probably will, because I'll probably run as fast as I can to skip them. But yeah, later on, actually, in Bowser's Castle, you will, because they are there. Nonetheless, what is stopping me from literally using Joy to get up to the top? I don't know, it's just past me being past me. Now I'm getting it. Okay, that was stupid. I'll be right back. Yeah, I fell lots of times, by the way, on the way over here, so let's try this again, and this time not fall off. Come on, just a little bit closer. At this point, I honestly should have used Joy. Why didn't I? It don't matter, I've made it. So now here comes the best part. Running from the smart boos. No, seriously, that's what we're doing. We're running as fast as we possibly can. Because if those smart boos catch us, and don't even waste your time on that bag, don't even. There's nothing here. Yeah, beware of the Sparkies. Because, yeah, they will not be able to be destroyed by, well, any of the Vibe magic. So far, I practically got a head start on these boos. A really good head start. But it doesn't matter. We've made it to this point here, and in case you're wondering what's down there, there's a puzzle piece down here, and also there is a toad down here. We'll get the puzzle piece. But I do believe we need to try to get as... I need to try to get to the 9th door, not the 11th door, the 9th one. And unfortunately, I fell off multiple times. I'll actually show off when I get the toad a little bit later after I beat the level. But for right now, let's go on and try to beat the level because I keep going through every single door. I'll be back. Alright, after a lot of dilly-dallying, we're just going to take the top row and go straight to the end of the stage. I mean, yeah, there is a toad here, but we're going to come back and get it. Don't you worry. Because it's really convoluted. And besides, I pretty much had to go all the way back to the beginning. And you know, I really am angry about that. Oh, and for the record, in case you're wondering what I just did there, those dark rooms, you need to use Rage in order to see where you're going. You can actually use Rage to light up the area too, so keep that in mind. And we because everything that we were supposed to get was in the earlier stages, so all you're practically doing from here is just going straight to the end of the stage. That's it. Nothing more and nothing less. And I really should use Rage here, primarily to get the boos off my back. Just a little bit more, and I just need to turn this to where I can just get straight down. And by the way, this reminds me so much of Gravity Antonian. It really does. And I'm not too fond of that stage. I really am not. But hey, we've managed to make it to the end. Because all I gotta do is just get past the sleeping boo and I'm good to go. So just hold the R button or the L button to get... Oh god, I almost got hit. But that's okay. We still managed to make it, and I got a flower for that. So, while I buy the Charge Umbrella off screen again, I will show you exactly where the last Toad's location is. And for those who don't know, it's really simple actually. Go down to this area with all the mad big boos. By the way, I thought that we weren't going to see them. Huh, I lied! Here they are! From left to right, you're going to go 1, 2... Okay, let's get away from the big boo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Yeah, there's only 11 doors here. Door number 9 is what you need to go through, and that's going to get you the Toad. And there you go. That's how you get the Toad, and there's all 3 Toads. So that's everything we can get in the level. And for the record, we're almost finished the second puzzle anyway. So on that note, we're going to leave and go straight to World 3-6. I'm telling you right now, World 3-6 is by far the most annoying world in the entirety of the game. Oh, the annoying level, actually, in the entirety of the game. You see what Perry is trying to tell you? You're going to need your stylus. And your stylus is going to be used to flick away the booze. Here's the problem. I tried to do that. And, well, my mouse was not working. It wasn't even working properly. It was plugged in, don't get me wrong. But it wasn't working properly. I was, like, trying to flick the booze away, and it did not work. I managed to make it to almost halfway. No, actually, I almost made it to the end of the stage at first. And you would know because there would be a bunch of booze, like mad booze, basically, by the end of the stage. But unfortunately, after repeated tries, I just decided to cut to the part where I actually made it, and here we are. Because they just let me go straight down. Ironically, I go through all the trouble on screen. Off screen, it was an easy task. Fuck that. Anyway, we are here. The thing that we need to do is, first off, remember that there is going to be a vibe jewel in the chandelier. Always break it if you run out of vibe. Now, you've seen TAS's actually beat the stage. And the reason they do is because they use the natural ability which would give them infinite vibe meter. So on that note, since we don't have that, what you're supposed to do is not use up rage like an idiot. Well, thank God he hit me. What you're supposed to do is use rage on the light, yeah, what you're supposed to do is also use rage on all the lit, candles. Funny thing is, King Boo actually lights up the candles himself. Some of the candles can be lit and some of them cannot. He'll also try to run into you, so bear that in mind. Go up, you fool! Up, you fool! Thank you! There we go! And by the way, he may accidentally light his own candles, so bear that in mind when you're trying to avoid King Boo. Ouch. Yeah, it's absolutely stupid that he does that, but, well, that's how this game works. And be careful though, once you get to the third heart, once you get to the third skull, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because once he gets to the third skull, well, I got the crystal, that's good. Get mad, fly, let's get to the top, get mad, fly. And let's get to the bottom. No, you fool! Not calm, you idiot! Damn it! Ah! Okay, let's try this again. Only this time, we get it right. You save your rage for any lantern that is not lit. Any lantern that is lit, you light them. See, how it works is after the first lantern is lit, come on, dude. Get away! Get away! After the first lantern is lit, King Boo will end up unlighting 2 lanterns. And you're gonna use rage to light both of the lanterns. And while the king is down, you can use your umbrella to break the chandelier to get yourself a vibe crystal. Now this time you have 3 lanterns to light. Now bear in mind one thing, King Boo will inadvertently light his own lanterns by accident if you lure his fire into the lanterns. However, there is one thing you need to watch out for. Once King Boo has been beaten 3 times, or at least you've lit the candles 3 times, he's gonna start crying and lighting all of the lanterns. Well, actually, unlighting all the lanterns. He'll still launch his fire like normal, but he will be still crying and try to douse the lanterns with his sadness. I'm just going to heal. I'm going to heal, by God, I'm going to heal. And I'm gonna have to lure King Boo straight away from the chandelier. Just a little bit more. And I just need to break the chandelier. There we go. Ah, yeah, see, look, I lured one of the flames to the chandelier. But I just gotta be careful not to let Boo cry and unlight the flames. It's 2. Now we need 1 more. Let's get away from there. You idiot! No! Ah, he unlit the flame. Damn it! Well, I'm about to die here again. Oh wait, no, he didn't! Oh, cool! Oh, that's right, his flames accidentally light the candles, and I'm an idiot for almost getting myself killed. Hey, but it's okay, we won this battle. So with that said, Toad has been saved, and the next time you beat King Boo, it's going to be for 100 coins instead. And now we get to look at Perry's more sadistic past. As it looks like his grandpa had pretty much plucked him from the ground and raised him as his own. You know, like how Goku was raised as Gohan's own kid. Something like that, just minus the dropping him in a ravine on accident and dropping him on his head part. But still, something on that nature. And it looks like an evil being went and took Perry and pretty much made off with him. 2-1, it's Kamek. 2-1, it's Kamek. So yes, Kamek is responsible for this monster. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're done with Shriek Mansion. Hooray! No more booze until later on in the game! Well, unfortunately, next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a doozy, because from the ghost level to the lava level, there's always one in Mario. I should have expected it. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next episode. We start 4-1 a Fury Volcano, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. See you guys next time.